Hi Year 10, Mr. Cullerton here again, taking you through your second hour of Welsh back work during lockdown. Okay, so a recap on the previous hour. The last lesson you had, we begun task 2, which was the Raise an Awareness pack, and you should have completed the mind map of ideas, performed 4 SWOT analysis on those, and written up a justification paragraph on the Raise an Awareness method that you have selected. If you didn't get through all of those tasks, it would be a great idea to finish those during this hour before you begin the work on this particular presentation. For today, if you've done all of those tasks, then the next task is to develop our idea through a mood board and a draft version or plan, and then start creating the final design. It's unlikely, probably, that you will finish the final design today. That's okay, that's no problem. We do have time in class that we can finish it, but if you can make a good start, you're putting yourself in a really good position to finish everything on time. So, a mood board then. Your first task here is to create a draft of your Raise an Awareness idea. Now, this is most effective when shown in the style of a mood board, which you'll see in a second. On the mood board, you need to discuss the potential fonts, the colours, the images, facts and figures and things like that you could use on your Raise an Awareness method. You need to state why you would select these. So for example, I'm going to type in red font because red signifies danger, and therefore the reader realises that this is actually quite an important issue. Now you can see here on my example, this is an example mood board on extremism and terrorism. They've just simply put across the top, all the colours that they might use, all the images, and they've put a justification paragraph there as well. Similarly, they've done the same here with the fonts. Once you have completed that task should take roughly about 10 minutes. Once you've done that, you're on to your draft or your plan. So we want you to create a draft version of your idea. It's not going to be the final idea, the final design, it's a draft or a plan for it. You need to make notes to discuss how you will improve your work when you create your actual final assessed piece. So here's an example. This person here has gone for an animation, which is quite ambitious actually, but those of you who do ICT, you're in a very good position to try one of these if you can. And they've simply just put basic little things here to say what's going to go on each stage of the animation. When that is done, we're looking at development. Now, task 2 carries quite a few marks for showing development of your idea, so you could email, for example, other people in your class for feedback on what you've done so far. So you could send a screenshot of your plan, for example, and ask a friend to give you their thoughts. Screenshot those emails and put them on the paper that you're working on. You could create a questionnaire to gain feedback, which is quite similar to bullet point 1. And then show 3 basic designs and explain how you will incorporate elements from all of those into your final design. Now your final design, as I say, is something that you might not get through and certainly not finish, but it's the thing that that will carry a lot of marks for you. It needs to be creative, innovative. Hopefully it will appeal to your target audience, which is young people, and make use of effective communication by providing a clear message which is memorable, original and relevant. And here we have someone's final design of a poster on extremism. In that they have taken advice from friends who have provided feedback. They've decided on the colours, and they've taken elements of the 3 practice runs and the 3 practice posters that they've made and incorporated it, or the best part, into one final design. Like last time, anything you complete can you either save to USB and bring with you to your next Welsh back lesson, or similarly email it to yourself, and then everything is available in school then. Any questions, as ever, feel free to email your Welsh back teacher. Feel free to contact them via Teams, or failing all of that, you can always contact me at cullertonm@hubcymru.net.